Hey there everyone, this is Gaurav, and in this video we'll be solving one easy level Leetcode question, that is find mode in a binary search tree. So what we are going to do in this question, let's read it out. So we'll be given a root of a binary search tree with some duplicates, and we have to return the frequently occurred element in it. Okay, so let's take an example. We have a tree 1, 2 and 2. Okay, so you can clearly see 2 is the most frequently occurred element, so we'll return 2. Root with 0, so there is nothing in it, so we'll return nothing, an empty array. Okay, so the main intuition would be how we can, firstly we have to traverse the whole array and have everything in place, all the elements and their frequency. So we'll maintain it by an unordered map. You can use any hash map or any dictionary type data structure. So I'll be using an unordered map where I'll be keeping the count of the elements and its frequency, and I'll check whose frequency has the which is the most highest frequency. I'll print the number. Okay, so in this it would be 2, because 2 has the frequency of 2 but 1 has the frequency of 1. So let's get into the code. So what we can do is we can first make a function to traverse. Okay, and also we'll be needing an unordered map where we can store the frequency and the element. So let's code it out. Okay, and we will also create a void function of traverse. So you can traverse it in any manner. It could be in order, pre-order or post order, so it doesn't matter. So we'll push everything in map, and we will just call the traverse function here in our main solution with the root inside it. So after this code, this line has been executed, we will have everything inside the map function. In the map we will have the numbers and the frequency. Okay, it's not a vector, we will not be pushing. So after pushing, we'll also, so the answer we want will be returning an array or a vector. So we'll also have an vector. Okay, so let's call it answer. We'll have, let's have a maximum frequency. Okay, we'll iterate in the map and we'll check whether our maximum frequency, we will iterate in the whole map and update our maximum frequency with the maximum of what we get in the array. x dot second. So what does x dot second represent? It represents, or I can simply show it here. Okay, so for this array, 1 has a frequency of 1, 2 has a frequency of 2. So what does x dot first represents this value, x dot second represents this value. So we will first check whose frequency is greater. So we'll have the count of maximum of 2. So this value would be stored in the max. Okay, so this 2 would be checked in the max, and in the next array we'll check who has the maximum value. So we'll get this key. So it's just like a key value pair. Okay, so similarly, after we get the maximum frequency, now we know what we have to search. So we will check if here you can say if what we are searching, the item dot second equal to the maximum frequency that we have stored, then we will like at this point we have got the answer. The item dot first is the answer, but we don't have to return it like this. We have to return it inside the vector of answer. Okay, so after this has been executed, we'll simply return answer. Okay. So let's check unordered mean unordered map, unordered map. Okay, do we have anything? We have the same name used and it should be same. Okay, there's some minor spelling mistakes. X dot second doesn't have this. Okay, this. Okay, this is closing here, this is closing here, then it should close here. Okay, let's submit and check. Okay, thank you.